Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. J.D. Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now all mattresses are on sale, plus free home delivery during our Cyber Week sale. Limited time. For J.D. Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Santa's Little Helpers, Jacob Hester and
Matt Flynn
are taking over Off the Bench, presented by All-Star Toyota. Tune in for some naughty and nice sports talk this Christmas season. Live from
Raising Cane's
studio, here's Jacob Hester and
Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in hour number 3 of OTB here, live from the Raising Cane's studio. Before we get to the game show that sweeping the nation, everybody's certainly just eating up by it. Can't wait, sitting on the edge of their seat. What's the ticket? Want to remind you about our friends over at K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. KTOZBlinds.com is the website. Remember, it's in Baton Rouge. It's in Lafayette. Also in the 985. They've got you covered there, too. So when you go to the website, you can check out different tabs, interiors and outdoor living. So many different things that they can do for you. Now, for me, they actually gave me both at the same time because our outdoor screen, where it was located in our home, it also screens the living room. And so, like, we're trying to watch football on Sunday. You don't have to worry about the sun, the glare on the TV. Like, I didn't think of that. They did, because they're going to come into your space, know your space, learn your space, change your space in a matter of 15 minutes. That's just the way that Brandon Barton and the team get it done. So go check it out online. Have them come out, blinds, shades, motorized shades, like shutters, aluminum shutters. They've got all of that. All that information can be found right there on their homepage. Again, that's KTOZBlinds.com. All right, let's get into it. Let's play a little Conference Championship Weekend edition of What's the Ticket?
Still can't believe this music plays.
Well, yeah, we usually don't get to hear any music during it. All right, so here's how we're going to do it, because it is a little bit of a unique weekend with only so many games. I'm going to give you the teams, where the game is being played, and then every game is going to be grouped together. And then after you get all of the games, then you just say highest ticket, lowest ticket.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, did you really listen yesterday, Matt? Because you're out. If you did.
He definitely did not listen.
Okay. No. Just making sure.
Whoa, I don't like the way you said
I'm
no.
just trying to keep the integrity of the game.
He goes, no.
He didn't even have Sirius. He's too cheap for that.
That's a good point. I got it for 3 months free when I got my new car.
Yeah. All right.
Sick.
You've got Troy at James Madison. So this is at JMU's home stadium. They're playing for the Sun Belt Championship. That game's actually tonight. Also tonight, in Jacksonville, Alabama, Conference USA Championship, Kennesaw State is traveling to Jacksonville State. Okay. Also tonight, in the American Championship, North Texas is traveling to take on the Tulane Green Wave. Playoff spot likely on the line there in that game. Another game tonight, UNLV traveling to Boise, Idaho to take on the Boise State Broncos in the Mountain West Championship game. All right, let's flip it to Saturday. You've got BYU and Texas Tech in the Big 12 Championship game in Arlington, Texas, AT&T Stadium. In the MAC Championship being played in Detroit, Michigan, you've got Miami of Ohio at Western Michigan. Western Michigan's only loss in conference play this year to Miami of Ohio. In Atlanta, Georgia, In the SEC championship game, you've got the Georgia Bulldogs taking on the Alabama Crimson Tide. In Indianapolis, there for the Big Ten championship game, Lucas Oil Stadium, you've got Indiana versus Ohio State. In the final game of the slate, Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, ACC championship game, Duke versus UVA. All right, Matthew, which one of these games do you think is the lowest ticket, and which one do you think is the highest ticket?
I think I know this one. I think I know the lowest.
Okay.
I don't know how I know this, but I feel like I heard this somewhere.
Well, Jake Show.
No, it wasn't Jake's show.
I swear to God.
Lowest ticket price.
If you're cheating right now.
No, I'm not cheating. This is someone I had a conversation with us about this. North
Okay.
Texas at Tulane. I'm going the lowest.
Okay.
Okay.
Which traditionally wouldn't be my pick because it's a smaller stadium.
Yeah, and it's a playoff spot.
And it's a
on the line.
playoff spot on the line. I
That
get
might
it.
actually be the game I'm looking forward to the most this weekend.
So I'm going lowest here.
Yep.
Lowest. And so
I think if
that's what I'm
Tulane, let's see, if Tulane wins or North Texas loses, Blake Baker shouldn't take the job. See, because
Yep.
he would
Got
take
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think he
either
should
way.
I think it's a bad situation for him all around. So to me, it's in between the SEC and Big Ten. I'm just going to go number one versus number two. I'll go Ohio State, Indiana, most expensive. Actually, it doesn't really mean anything though. It's a great point. Alabama, Georgia.
That's a great point yourself.
Yeah, great point. Me. Credit to
All right,
myself.
so you
on that
said
one.
Alabama,
Alabama,
Georgia.
Georgia.
Okay. All right, so you've got
I got
North Texas, Tulane,
the
Alabama,
lowest.
Georgia. All right, Alondra,
I mean, I feel like I need to go with like Kennesaw State versus who'd you say?
Jacksonville
State. I feel like I have to go with that one. And the most expensive, the SEC one, Georgia versus Bama. But okay, so you said the ACC championship game. You said Virginia versus Duke.
Yeah.
How ass is the ACC?
Great basketball matchup.
Mega ultimate
But
ass.
Yeah.
wow,
How did Georgia Tech not make
If
it?
you-
Duke second in the the ACC. That's crazy.
Yeah. And if Duke wins, they might be left out of the playoff.
If you'd have told me at the beginning of the year, no Clemson, no SMU, no Georgia Tech,
Yeah.
I would have been like, no,
No
one of those
Florida
teams
State,
is
no,
making it.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Duke is
Must
7
be another
and 5.
pandemic.
They're 7-5.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wow. ACC in shambles.
Yeah.
How did Georgia Tech not make it, man?
Bad. All right, so your lowest was Kennesaw, Jacksonville State?
Yeah.
And your highest was Bama,
Georgia.
Okay. Tay-Tay?
When is the Miami Western Michigan game played? Is that tonight or tomorrow?
His Miami
forgot.
trick.
That's a bit.
This is
it's
Miami,
the
Ohio.
Miami-
That
This
is
is the same
tomorrow.
thing.
That's tomorrow at 11 a.m. inside of Ford Field,
It's
where they played last
tomorrow.
They
night.
still go with it though.
So
It is
Saturday,
a Miami.
I know. I really wanted to go Kennesaw, Jacksonville because it's on a Friday night. I will go Miami, Ohio, Western Michigan. The other game is on at Jacksonville State, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, that
On
fan base
campus,
is going to
yeah.
be fired up about it. I'll go Miami, Ohio, Western Michigan, lowest. Highest, I will go Indiana, Ohio State.
Okay, so I'm just going to go right down the line of all the games.
Okay.
Troy versus JMU in the Sun Belt Championship, $46. Kennesaw State, Jacksonville State for the Conference USA Championship, $20. North Texas versus Tulane in the American Championship, also $20.
Ooh, a tie.
Dang.
This one's going to end up being the lowest ticket as we go down the
Damn.
slate. UNLV at Boise State, $13.
Jeez,
I just thought Boise State had a big
At
fan
home.
base. Yeah.
In Albertson Stadium,
cheese and grits.
UNLV's got some juice. I'm surprised
$13.
about that.
All right, let's go to Saturday's slate.
That's double the price of a normal Miami home game.
BYU,
It is.
Texas Tech in the Big 12 championship game, $71. Miami of Ohio, Western Michigan in the MAC championship, $18.
Let's go.
Georgia, Alabama in the SEC championship game, $234. In the ACC championship game, Duke and Virginia, $32.
Wow.
Hey.
Whoa.
Ass.
And with the highest ticket price of the weekend, Indiana, Ohio State in the Big Ten Championship game, the cheapest ticket to get all 10 toes in the stadium, $589.
What?
Wild.
It's not that surprising to me. Ohio State,
$589.
they're trying to go back to back. Like they're on a historic run.
Nah.
Heard this morning.
Wait.
They've won 11 straight games by at least 15 points. That's incredible. So they have that going for them. Indiana, that fan base is just energized with Signetti. That's why I picked it.
For my family of 7 to go to this game without ticket fees, without anything else, just
In the
tickets
nosebleeds.
in the nosebleeds would be $4,123.
Y'all going?
No,
Okay.
What stadium is this at?
Lucas Oil in Indy.
So you got to travel there too. Both
That's
teams
a
gotta
big
yeah.
stadium too. That's not
Absolutely.
like
80,000?
yeah, it's a big one. It's a big boy.
No, that's a
Holy
lot of money.
fuck.
$589
For
To go
For-
sit in the cold?
for the get
For a
in
game
price.
that like
Well,
means
it's
a little
inside.
bit.
Oh, it's in a
inside.
dome?
It's inside. It has a retractable roof. That thing gonna be
okay.
closed though.
I was with
For a
Billy.
game that means something, but it's not like win and it's not like losing you're out. Like both
Yeah.
these teams are making the playoffs.
You think the Georgia-Bama one, is
70,000
that one
seats.
like if one of them, if Bama loses, they're out? Or no?
They shouldn't be. but
I hate
probably.
to defend Alabama. There's no reason they should be out. If
No,
they
there
lose.
shouldn't.
Like
No.
that's ridiculous.
Well, I mean,
If they lose, Vandy should go in instead of them.
yeah. So it's so weird, and that's the whole argument. Like it's like, yeah, but they're gonna have 3 losses, and one of them they played a game in Vandy. Didn't I get that? But I just don't know why you don't use the same math that you use for Notre Dame, Miami, for Alabama and Vandy, or whoever. Like, be consistent in what you're saying.
Well, that makes
If
so much
head-to-head
sense.
matters, I love that. I
Yeah.
think it should matter over everything.
Then it should be Miami.
Then it should be in both cases.
Yeah.
Do I think that Notre Dame is a top 12 team in this country? Yeah, I do. Like, I think Jeremiah Love's a really good
Yeah.
player. I think CJ Carr is a quarterback that is highly accurate and makes great decisions. I think their defense is good.
Bad take.
But the resume is the resume.
Yeah.
And you lost 2 games. Miami lost 2 games. You played Miami. They beat you.
Right.
And you basically play in the same conference. Notre Dame has a heavy ACC schedule because they're in the ACC in every other sport. So we know that by rule, they have to play a lot of ACC schools in their regular season schedule. So you're basically in the same conference.
Just join it.
It just makes sense. But they're using different metrics for them than they are Alabama and whoever else. That makes sense to me.
Can we start a petition, like for real? And if we get like the entire state of Louisiana to sign it, do you think it'd pass? Because
What is it? What are we
I'm with
passing?
you. Like you have to do something about this Notre Dame thing.
Yeah, make them
You
join
have
a
to join a
conference.
conference because for you to be using like a completely different metric with them than you're using with everybody else just because they're not in a conference, they're using that as a loophole. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man, just join. You're
if you-
playing basically in the ACC already. Join the ACC.
If you win your
you're
conference,
you're
you
in a
should be-
conference in every other sport. Like it's not like they're like
You're in that
it's
conference.
tradition.
That's how
Yeah.
to fix
Just
it.
go.
Like there should be rules in place on how you make the playoffs. Winning your
Yeah.
conference is one of it. If you don't win a conference, or maybe it's going to the conference championship,
Right.
there shouldn't be.
Like that's the whole point of the
There
automatic
shouldn't
bid.
be an at-large situation.
Because
They
the
played
whole thing
6
was-
games, 6 ACC teams this year.
So just join the ACC.
I mean, they
That's,
feel
a
like
conference, that's a conference schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they feel like and they'll get what they want with their schedule. They'll get a poor schedule, a weak schedule, just like they already have.
Yeah.
So they're getting what they want. Just join a schedule. Just join a conference. But to Taylor's point at the beginning of this, Alabama absolutely should not be penalized if they lose this game. They're one of the top 2 teams in the SEC. That's why they're playing in the championship.
Right.
So if they lose, another SEC team shouldn't get in their place just because now they have more losses than them. You should be protected if you go to a conference, especially the SEC conference championship. If you go to that game, you're in the playoffs. Point blank, period, end of discussion. That's what should happen.
I've always been a fan of conference championship games, like North Texas Tulane. It's gonna be a great game. Both coaches are actually like on their way out the door, basically win and get in the playoff. But if Alabama is penalized for losing in the SEC championship games, you got to get rid of conference championship games. What's the point of them anymore?
Yeah.
They're doing nothing but hurting you. Because, like, to the
Opt out
point,
of
yes, Vanderbilt would have 2 losses, Alabama would have 3. Alabama beat them head to head pretty handily. But they're going to get penalized for that. That shouldn't happen.
I feel like Vandy's being penalized for Alabama and Texas.
Yeah. And is that why Texas is above them in the first 4 out?
Yeah.
Because they beat
They
Vandy?
beat 'em, even though they got one more
But
loss.
it doesn't count for Notre Dame and
Right.
Miami.
That's the thing.
This just makes me angrier and angrier the more we talk about it.
I know.
It's so dumb. Like if you
Texas
hit certain
lost to
metrics,
Florida.
if you hit certain metrics within your conference, you should. If you hit those metrics, you make it to the playoffs. It shouldn't be like Texas shouldn't be getting penalized because they lost the game 1 to Ohio State. Like I'm sorry, they just shouldn't be, because now you're going to deter those types of games, and those are the only types of games we look forward to in the offseason.
Right.
So it's all screwed up,
It
and that's
is.
why I think college football is losing some people around the country. Maybe not in our geographical area,
Right.
Yeah.
but all the common sense, idiotic things that happen that people that don't know anything about football can plainly see that there's flaws in college football.
Yeah.
I think it's turning people off. I'm telling you.
I mean, we just
Not us. Not Louisiana.
Right.
Not the Southeast, but like from coast to coast.
Well, I just think that the NIL stuff happens so fast that it truly is the Wild West. And I put it in the thing like about the SCORE Act. We don't have to talk about it, but like that, I don't even believe that that's a good bill either, because that just gives the NCAA the same amount of power that they had before, but student athletes just wouldn't be able to sue them this time. Like they would have antitrust immunity, and that's just going back to how it was, which I don't think we should do that. Like I think players should be able to benefit off the
True
money
NIL,
the money that's being made off of them. But to put all the power back in the hands of the NCAA and the conferences and just like the governing bodies, I don't think that that's a good idea either. And to give them immunity from being sued for things that are unfair, that's just stupid.
Well, they went from one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
Like the NCAA had all the power. Now I feel like they have absolutely zero power.
Yeah.
Like instead of slowly opening everything up, they're like, open up the floodgates, go. You can't go backwards.
Yeah.
You can't. Like people
Is it-
criticize Kiffin about leaving your team in the playoff. It's because the timeline of college football makes no sense. You have an early sign-in period in December that you didn't even always have. It used to be in February. The playoffs start. Like, you have to have your coach in place, but the timeline's all screwed up everywhere.
Oh, college football. We love you, but you're dumb.
Right now, yeah.
All right, last point before we take a break. It's these massive conferences too. Like they're so big now. The schedule imbalancing within your own conference, and like if you get the luck of the draw in your scheduling. Like I was looking at Texas Tech's 2026 schedule yesterday. Their non-conference is Abilene Christian, Oregon State, and Sam Houston. That's their non-con. And then they've got Baylor, Cincinnati, Colorado, Oklahoma State, Arizona, Arizona State, TCU, Houston, West Virginia in conference play.
That is
So they miss Utah, they miss BYU,
the softest
Kansas
schedule.
State.
Yeah.
I was
So
told
even
that-
within the Big 12, they got pretty lucky with their draw, and their non-conference is embarrassing. And Texas Tech throws $26 million at their roster.
Yep.
They're going to be pretty hard to beat next year.
I don't know. Coach McGuire told me SEC teams were scared of them. So.
Bring back the Southwest Conference.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't know. It's
Well, if the SEC's scared of them, they're scared to schedule somebody outside of that
Yeah.
because, whoa,
I don't know.
Abilene Christian and Sam Houston. And Oregon State's in a 2-team conference right now. They won't be next year, but they are right now.
It's never going to happen.
Anywho's.
But make a super conference.
More OTB.
Too late
When
in the
we
NFL.
come back, we'll give you our favorite plays from Championship Weekend. Putting together a little pontoon parlay
Hello.
when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, whether your business runs on one copier or an entire fleet, Gulf Coast Office Products has you covered at GCOP. They're all about keeping your office moving with the fastest service response times in the region, top of the line Canon copiers and printers, and a local team that actually picks up the phone when you call. From small businesses to major enterprises, GCOP builds custom solutions that save you time, money, and headaches. So stop fighting with your office equipment and let the pros handle it. As always, we tell you, and you see it right there. GCOP, the official partner of LSU, the New Orleans Saints, the New Orleans Pelicans, the Raging Cajuns. Visit GCOPnet.com today to find out more information.
That's right, Gulf Coast Office Products. Louisiana's leader in office technology for over 40 years. GCOP has kept businesses like yours running smoothly. So it doesn't matter if it's like a big business, if it's a one-man office, whatever it is. From copiers, printers, scanners, managed IT service with award-winning local service team. Go check them out. Let them help you in your office right there. GCOPnet.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Oh, man.
98.
98?
It's a great song.
Great song. Thought I was much older when it came out.
Good year.
13. All right. That makes me sad.
Yeah,
But what makes me glad? Supreme rice.
Oh.
Jasmine rice.
Love
Yeah.
it. When you're cooking for your family, feeding the whole tailgate, putting together a weekday meal that actually tastes like home, there's one ingredient that always delivers here in Louisiana. Of course, we're talking about Supreme rice. Grown, milled, and packaged right here in our state, Supreme rice has been a Louisiana staple for generations, and there's a reason why. It's consistent, it's fluffy, it's affordable, and it works with everything we cook down here. Jambalaya, Supreme rice. Gumbo, Supreme rice. Etouffee, red beans, stir fry, rice and gravy, you name it, it tastes better with local rice from Louisiana farmers. And when you buy Supreme rice, you're not just putting food on your table, you're supporting our growers and our communities across the great state of Louisiana. So no matter if it's the long grain, the medium grain, the brown rice, the jasmine, which we all know is superior, they have got it all. Head over to supremerice.com. You can find it at your local grocery stores, your AG food stores as well. And always, again, online at supremerice.com. Supreme Rice, Louisiana grown, Louisiana proud.
Real quick, Hayes Fawcett just reported that Jalen Chapman,
Yeah.
LSU commit, flipped to Ole Miss. Yeah, I almost said
Really?
New Orleans. He's from New Orleans.
Okay.
So LSU commit Jalen Chapman signs with Ole Miss.
They're a little pissed. They're kind of dropping the bag on LSU recruits. I was telling you earlier, like Deuce Gerald's. Some people expect them to flip. It's Ole Miss that they're expecting. Deuce's dad actually played O-line at Ole Miss, and they're obviously mad about the Kiffin thing. So it'll be a little bit of a battle for a few of them.
And
That's
also
not surprising though.
No.
And also in this recruitment stuff too, and I do not know if any of this in this case with Chapman, but anytime you get a new coaching staff that's in, you got to remember, like, they were recruiting other players at their school. They fell in love with those players. They thought that they fit their scheme. And so when you come in, and I don't like it, it feels greasy, but it happens across the country. There's going to be some commits that were committed to Brian Kelly and LSU that they did not think could fit what they're trying to do. I don't know if that's the case here, right? But that's the case. And a lot of times when you see somebody that's been committed for 6 months, 8 months, and all of a sudden they decommit and go elsewhere, a lot of times it's because y'all had a conversation with the new staff and you feel like it's not the same situation for you as a player or for you as a coach.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if like an incoming coaching staff goes as far as to say like we're pulling your scholarship or anything like that.
Sometimes it gets that.
Sometimes,
that point.
and they can say it without saying it, right? And again, we don't know what happened in this situation. They might have been recruiting this kid really, really hard still. But we all have to expect flips. We all have to expect changes when coaching change does happen.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody should lose sleep over any high school kid that decides to change his mind.
Right.
Because I know what Lane Kiffin's about to do in the portal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we want the best, and we want the young players, and we want the guys that we're supposed to have and that have been committed to us. You would love for this new staff and Lane and company to be able to retain those guys if they want them. But if not, like Lane said it straight from his own mouth that he is not concerned in the slightest with how well that they can do in the transfer portal.
Yeah.
So let's not lose any sleep over these high school kids.
Unless it's Lamar Brown.
Or J-Bones.
J-Bones, get on the job.
I think it's an obligation every time we play that song to talk about the copyright infringement that the Verve had because of Bittersweet Symphony. Copyright allegations from a Rolling Stones, the song The Last Time. For over 22 years, the Verve did not make one penny.
What's the Rolling Stones song what's the Rolling Stones song they say?
The Last Time. So, yeah, the last time they said that like a little 5-note thing, and I don't think it was a trademark, it was a copyright issue, which I don't know really the difference on that. But yeah, for 20, but I think Mick Jagger and Keith Richards signed over the publishing rights back to them in 2019. They tried to make it right because it was their manager that sued him originally. But for 22 years, they didn't make it a dime.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't think. That's what the reports are saying.
ChatGPT.
It's a little slowed down, like Bittersweet Symphony.
Yeah.
This is a little quicker. I can hear it.
Again, there's only so many musical notes out there.
Yeah.
There's only so many different ways a beat you can make it go.
Yeah. I got my pontoon parlay pick whenever y'all have y'all's.
You trying to push us?
I mean, I know that you saw a squirrel and you couldn't.
We're talking copyright infringement, so people. And J-Bones.
J-Bones, get on it, bruh.
I hope J-Bones goes off tonight.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Does he know that's his new nickname?
I hope so. Katie did text him and I yesterday when he said it. Last week, he was questionable. He was real sick. We were getting the IVs. Shout out to Dr. Etheridge. I mean, we were I'm talking about he had to be at the field at 3, 2:50. We're
I know that IV brought him back to life, though.
We're getting all the things ready. And so.
I'm sure about your My High as well.
Without a doubt, we did. I got a bunch from LSU.
No, we did.
And we pumped him full of everything we could. And he went out there and gave his best performance. So I appreciate that little gritty.
That's what I'm talking about. The flu game.
Fully healthy now this
Shout out
week.
J-Bones.
It was his flu game.
That's what I told him. I was kidding, of course. I was like, hey, if MJ can do it with the flu, you can do it in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, you got this, kid.
So,
pain is just weakness leaving the body.
Hell yeah. My dad would be so proud.
All right, let's get to the Pontoon Parlay Championship Weekend edition. So I'm going to give you the game, and I'm going to give you the line, okay? We've got Troy and James Madison. James Madison, minus 23.5 in the Sun Belt Championship. Kennesaw State, Jacksonville State. Kennesaw State, a road favorite in the Coosa Championship, minus 2.5. North Texas and Tulane in the American Championship in New Orleans. North Texas, a 2.5-point road favorite. UNLV and Boise State. Boise State, a 5.5-point favorite. BYU and Texas Tech in the Big 12 Championship. Texas Tech, a 12.5-point favorite. Miami of Ohio, Western Michigan in the MAC Championship. Western Michigan, minus 1.5. Georgia and Alabama. Georgia, a 2.5-point favorite in the SEC Championship game. Ohio State, Indiana in the Big 10 Championship game. Ohio State, a 4-point favorite. And finally, Duke versus Virginia in Charlotte for the ACC. Virginia, a 4-point favorite. So, that's the games. That's the lines. Alondra, you said you had yours ready to go.
Yeah. So the one that I was looking at and that I'm pretty sure I'm going to do is BYU plus 12.5. So Texas Tech is BYU's only loss of the season, and they didn't cover last time that they played them. But I feel like BYU's kind of on one right now, and Texas Tech, they're scoring a lot of points, but I don't know. I like BYU to cover in the championship game. So BYU plus 12.5 is going to be my pick.
It's a good pick. LJ Martin can run the football.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Minus 12.5.
Tay-Tay?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Give me Ohio State to cover the 4 against Indiana.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because they've won, how many games? 11 games by 15 points or more?
Yep.
Cover the 4, is that right?
Cover the 4.
Okay. I'm going to take a trip over to Atlanta. I guess since Kirby Smart's been there, I think this is their fourth matchup with Bama in the SEC Championship.
Yeah.
I am going to take. So I've liked Alabama all season, right? I've been a big fan of Ty Simpson. I love what they're doing. I think they've done a lot of a lot of really good. Like that. I didn't want to, but like every time I'd watch film, I'd be like, man, that's good. They're good. I think there's some weaknesses on that Alabama team, despite the fact that I think they're going to have one of the better NFL prospects playing quarterback for them. I'm taking Georgia -2.5. Sorry.
All right.
So Kirby's 1-7 against Alabama.
Yep.
0-2 against Kalen DeBoer.
Yeah, and I also like, just like I always say, sports is the greatest reality television in the world.
It is.
I'm also rooting for craziness and drama. So if Bama loses, that creates a little bit more drama.
Diego's going to talk so much ish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to tweet at President Trump so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, I am
not on
going to
Twitter,
go to the Smurf turf
Yeah, he's back.
for my game. I'm going to go to Albertson Stadium, Boise, Idaho. And I'm going to take the home team, Boise State, to cover the 5.5 against UNLV. These two teams played each other earlier in the year. Boise State won 56-31. I think Boise playing at home, and by the way, the ticket has gone down from 13 to 11. Cheapest ticket to get into this game. It's supposed to be 40 degrees and raining. UNLV plays in Vegas. UNLV doesn't have a lot of rain, obviously, in the desert. UNLV plays indoors. I think the elements in the Smurf turf get Boise State to cover this 5.5 point spread.
I love that. So we got our conference championship pontoon parlay, and someone said in the chat earlier, kind of rude. So we're like 0-12 on the pontoon parlay. No, sir. We won week 0 was when we won?
Yeah.
Or was it week 1?
It was week 1.
It was week 1?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
so
0 we didn't hit.
if you're paying attention, that basically pays for the entire season.
How
Gotta
did
win
we
one.
do last weekend?
We went. We hit last weekend. Hit all 4 of us hit last
No
week.
way!
What?
Yes, I was adding it up today. All
Where's the
4 of us
chain?
hit.
What?
Hold
Did
on.
we?
Even my.
Yeah, take that, pal.
Oh, let's go.
Buddy
Kansas
friend.
State, I think yours is Kansas State plus 12.5 or 11.5 or something like that because they're hydrated.
Yep. I took the
had-
Cowboys and the points. They beat the Chiefs outright. Jake's NFL play. I don't remember what it was. I had it written down. It hit.
Both mine hit, my NFL play and my college play.
Let's go.
I didn't write down your NFL one, but I do
My
remember it
NFL
hitting.
was Bears plus 7, and then I forgot what the college one was.
Yeah, like they literally all
Dang,
hit.
it took us to
Let's
Friday to even realize
go.
that. We
Yeah.
We're good.
don't treat this lightly.
No, we don't.
Like this turnover chain, this is for real. So guess what? Was that 2-10, 2-13?
It's not bad.
Something
That's
like
called
that.
being in the money, buddy.
It's not bad.
But I
what
bet
I'm
if
talking
we
about.
added up all our wins and all our losses, we're in the winning column, right?
Yeah.
So
We did have an 0-4 weekend.
Alondra, me, and Matt all 8-8 on the year.
What about Jake?
Ooh.
Jake is 6-9, but he had to miss like 2 weeks. 1 week he was out when he was sick. He
Yep.
didn't do it that week, so like he probably would have been 500.
Yeah,
No,
no
that's what I
doubt.
had
No
to do
doubt.
to panic.
Like, he's
That
actually
was
2
my
games
panic
less than
pick.
us.
Yeah.
He's 2 games less than us.
Wait,
so-
but if we add all of them up together,
I mean, we still technically have a losing record,
Damn.
but again, Jake missed 2 weeks.
We got a
so-
losing record, but 2 parlays hit that are all paying about plus 1,200 apiece.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you put any coin
But
on
I mean,
it,
he
you're
could,
doing well.
He could literally get
like
to
literally,
500
like if
this
you
week.
put $10 on it,
Yeah.
you got $240. You're in the clear.
yeah.
I mean, in,
Putting $10 every
Let's
week.
go.
Pontoon parlay.
Let's go.
We
So
know
guess
ball.
what? 2 weeks in a row. I feel really good about
I
these
feel
picks.
great about these picks.
hey, man.
I feel good about
I'm
every
putting mine
single
in right
one.
now.
So every week there's always been one that I've been like, and it's usually mine.
Jake, what was the line?
This
BYU one again?
I'm 5.5
Boise.
on the
Yeah,
Boise.
I'll do a little recap here on our conference championship pontoon parlay for off the bench here. BYU minus 12.5 versus
Plus.
Texas Tech.
Plus 12.5.
Yeah, BYU's the
Yep.
underdog.
Yeah,
I said.
BYU.
That's what I said. Plus 12.5.
Yeah, duh.
you
Duh,
definitely
guys.
said that.
Duh. Ohio State minus 4 versus Indiana. UGA minus 2.5 versus Bama. And Boise State minus 5.5 versus UNLV.
All right.
Let's go.
That is.
Make money.
That's what it's going to be.
Make that money.
All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
Hey, Matthew.
Hey, what's up?
There is going to be a new star of the Riverfront. You know who that is?
No.
Bally's Baton Rouge. Used to be the Bella Baton Rouge.
Do you think it's going to be like an upgrade for Baton Rouge?
I think it's going to get Beyonce. I think it is about to change the game. It is a transformation in downtown Baton Rouge. 25,000 square feet, Vegas-style gaming. The Dining Depot, 5 brand new restaurants here for downtown Baton Rouge. They also have the DraftKings Sportsbook. Massive,
it's huge, too.
Massive 45-foot screen. 45-foot screen. You'll be blown away. 14 betting kiosks, full service counter as well. Pelican pins. They've got so much new over there. When I tell you, you'll be blown away. We hadn't even gotten to the hotel yet. It's got 242 new rooms, like brand new, top to bottom rooms. Go check them out. Bally's in Baton Rouge, completely changing the game. Follow them on social media to find more information at Bally's Baton Rouge on Facebook and Instagram.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Cool.
Hit.
Goosebumps.
There were nights when the wind was so cold that my body froze in bed if I just listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cruel.
Should we let this go like Freebird back in the day?
Yeah.
Dude, it was
God.
look, 96 was a big year.
It's a
I was
great
telling you all, you
year.
had Wonderwall, Ironic, Alanis Morissette.
Oh, man. That's a good one.
Could have went Give Me One Reason, Tracy Chapman.
Yeah.
Like, 96 was a good
Wow.
year. And I was looking, that's why I let y'all kind of
All right.
vote. I was like, there's a lot of
I
them.
mean, this one's right.
This was
choice.
the answer. Yeah, this was the.
It's hard to find a bad year in music. Like, I wonder what the worst year of music is in the last, let's go last 50.
Depends on, like, for me, and I know this is not a popular take. I don't love 70s music. I don't love disco.
Yeah.
Just not my vibe. 70s music is not.
Like
the funk-
disco. I understand disco is not for everybody.
Yeah.
But like, you had some great stuff in the 70s. Led Zeppelin.
I think
Sure, like that.
Stones were doing
I guess
the
I
thing
think only
still.
like
you
in
think
terms
like
of disco
yeah.
and like Saturday Night
Gotta say,
Fever.
kind of now.
now
Oh,
and
now.
like
I
Now
don't
it's
really
terrible.
love music now.
pop songs when I was like in high school and
Yeah.
going into college, they were pretty
They're
bad.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
That's true.
I feel like now they're a little bit better
17,
than they
18.
were probably 5.
Yeah, like I like Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
there's just
Not bad.
there's just a lot of crap out there right now.
A lot of crap.
When
But
I was
there's
in
been a lot
high
of
school,
crap
it
the
was
last
pretty
20
bad.
years.
Yeah,
when I
that's
was
true.
when I was in high school, pop went pretty downhill.
Yeah.
Country went downhill. Like
Country's
Florida
come
Georgia
back
line.
around now.
Yeah.
Country was bad for a little
country's
while.
come back around now, but I feel like she's mentioned when me and her were in high school, everything kind of molded together to pop. Like there wasn't
Yeah.
like rap. It was lighter. Country went more towards pop. Like it's all kind of merged.
Yeah, I saw Kenny Chesney give an interview recently.
Skinny Kenny?
And he was saying, like, if you don't like current country music, you're not looking hard enough because there's, like, something for everybody. Like,
is.
there's
Yeah.
so many different
There for sure
genres
is.
of even country music.
Yeah. There's some good people out there making like real good 90s style country music.
All right.
Banger.
Banger. Well done, Tay Tay. All right. When it comes to industrial construction, maintenance, and fabrication across the Gulf South, you need a partner with experience, precision, and a reputation that you can trust. It's exactly what you get with Pala. For more than 50 years, Pala Group has been one of the region's leaders in industrial services, delivering safe, reliable, on-time results. So, no matter the size of your job, no matter the scope of your job, and we tell you that every single day, Pala is always the direction that you need to go in. They're going to make sure that it's safe, quality work, and incredible performance. They don't just check the boxes. They're solving problems. They're delivering solutions that help companies minimize downtime, improve efficiency, and stay ahead of schedule. And that's why some of the biggest industrial names in the Gulf South continue to trust Pala, a long-term partner, not just another contractor. If you want to learn more about their services, their capabilities, and how Pala can support your next project, visit palagroup.com. Again, that's palagroup.com. Pala, built on safety, backed by experience, driven by results.
Employee-owned as well.
I feel like Pala and this song deserved each other.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
a good song.
Couple of goats.
you got to know Pala's not just
How long is this
some
song?
guy.
Is Celine
7
the
minutes.
greatest?
I was like, I feel like the song's been playing for a while.
The greatest female artist?
Singer?
You think so?
I don't know. I'm
I think
asking
it's
a
Whitney.
question.
Like just voice.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's
Celine's up
subjective.
there.
It is subjective. Subjectively,
Alright,
I
man.
think it's Whitney.
Whitney's
Top-
up there.
Like, who's in the 5?
I got to tell you,
Whitney, Celine.
I'm putting Adele in my top 5.
Adele
Adele.
is definitely
Christina
up there.
Aguilera?
Christina can sing
Yeah.
her
Y'all
ass
don't
off.
want, y'all might want to hear this. Mariah Carey.
Yes, no,
She can hit a high
absolutely.
note like nobody's
Right,
business.
there.
Five
That's
right
probably the
there.
5 right
That's
there.
a good top 5.
That's a good top 5.
So nobody current. Adele,
I mean,
I guess.
Adele's
Adele.
still current. Yeah.
I mean, and there's somebody we're missing for sure. That's like Aretha Franklin, probably. Like, I mean, there's a lot
Yeah,
of people, but
Aretha's really
off the
good.
top of our dome, that's a pretty good 5.
it's pretty good.
It's a strong 5. All get the diva
Gladys
qualification.
Yeah.
So that's a distinct qualification. Get the word diva by your name.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Genie in a Bottle hit.
Fergie.
She
Fergie
got out of the
only when she
combo.
sings the national
Yeah,
anthem.
she got out of the combo with
true.
the national anthem. There's no coming back
It
from
was a
that.
joke, guys. Relax. She's
Yeah.
great though.
Yeah.
I was watching that live, and I was like, all right, who's going to be the first NBA player to crack
All
the
of
All-Star game? Of course, it was Draymond. And then everybody lost it. What a moment.
I do have to say the Draymond Green commercial for Dick's Sporting Goods,
I saw it for the first time yesterday.
when they're like doing the naughty and nice list, and it's like a bunch of different athletes, but
Yeah.
he like comes out of the corner and Santa Claus like, nah, not this year again, Draymond. Nah,
Yeah, so that was a good one.
it's good.
He's such a menace.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a break a little bit, kind of on time, kind of late still, but early for us, and get to some Ask the Bench questions to wrap up this week's edition of OTB live from the Raising Cane Studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to russellpools.com,
can I
the
get a hot
website
tub?
for Russell Pool Company. When you go to the website, the thing we always encourage you to do is check out the gallery of work, because a pool's a big decision, and it's something you've been dreaming about for a long time. So make sure whenever you design your pool that you have every option available. And when you check out the gallery of work over at russellpools.com, you're going to get that. You might take 6 different things from 6 different pools, and you put them all together. Call that an amalgamation.
Yeah, that's a big
Flynn.
word. You use
You
that a
put
lot.
those together, and you get your dream pool. Go to the website for financing options as well, russellpools.com.
Yeah, we always kind of tell you about your pool. Like, they could turn your dream into a reality. They like, you've been thinking about this dream pool, but maybe you just want a pool and you don't know what you want it to look like. Well, that's why they got a whole team of that. They got 2 landscape architects. They sit down with you. You just start looking at ideas, talking about the project, all the different things that they can do. They can do everything. When you think of high quality pools in Louisiana, it's Russell Pools, russellpools.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up from here, sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Who was born this year?
OTB.
OT.
I was about to say, I don't think anybody'd be working here.
What year? 2016, you said?
Yeah.
Do they have
Shout
any
out
children
Ribs.
born in 2016? Yes, Memphis.
This is Memphis' birth
Yeah,
song.
there you go. He's 2-4-16.
We got a little history lesson this morning on OTB.
About which?
Yeah, when it started. So like the original
start
OTB
of the
or
show,
off the
yeah,
bench?
because
Was it-
I had reached out to Matt because I knew there's like different kind of versions
Yeah.
of like how it kind of all played out. And he said the original OTB was a night show on Mondays and Thursdays during football season only. He said, but then Colada and the Prince morning show was fall of 2014.
Okay.
Renamed OTB after Derek obviously went to be a assistant to Coach O, and then T-Bob came in.
Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, no, it was 13 or 14, but it wasn't OTB.
I'm trying to think what year I would have joined OTB. I think 21.
Well, you first came down
20?
here.
Oh, 21.
It's 20. No, the answer is 21.
It's 21.
Hanging with Hester was 18, right?
Yeah, first year, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because was that 1 or 2 years? Before you moved to the afternoon? 2 years.
We're at 2 years.
Because 19 we would do the evening, and then
6 to
Fridays
8.
we would do
Yeah.
on location.
So I've been on OTB for at least 4 years. Golly, doesn't seem like that long.
I've been on it for half a year now.
Alondra, how long you been on?
In January, it'll be 2 years.
2 years already?
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
wild. What about you, Tay?
April for me will be 3.
Golly, that doesn't seem like it's been, wow.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I know.
Jeez.
That's a good thing. Like, if I'd have been like, that's it. Oh my God.
Please
it's
go
been
do something
10
else.
years. All right.
6
Ask the
months,
bench.
baby. Y'all didn't think I'd make it 6 days.
Ask the bench. Greatest OTB host ever, Matt Flynn.
Matt Flynn.
Obviously. Did you hear these reads?
Matt Flynn.
Bally's.
I actually
Pelican Roofing one.
I
was
actually
good.
apologized during the Pelican Roofing one. My bad.
You did. Ask the bench. Did Matt watch 8 Mile yet?
Not yet. What? It's the holiday
They're
season.
going to keep asking, and you're still not going to watch it.
Ask
holiday
the bench.
season, we got football.
Which decade would you most want to go back to and live in?
70s.
80s for me.
I used to say the 50s all the time, but I think I'm changing that to the 80s.
I love 80s rock.
I just like diners and
Yeah.
the cars of the 50s and the music, like the start of like rock and roll and Chuck Berry, and
Yeah.
that'd be awesome. But
I'd go back to the 90s and invest.
that's true. Ask the bench. Best OTB producers. Alondra and
Bitcoin.
Tate.
I mean, that's
Obviously.
just objectively true.
Yeah. That ain't no guess. That ain't no opinion.
I've won an award.
Give them the awards. Give them more.
We love you. Go Cubs. Let's go, U-Haul. Let's go.
Let's go, J-Train.
J Bones.
J Bones.
You gave him a new one.
J Bones. J Bones.
I know. J-Train, too.
Let's go. Come on, Cubs. Let's go. Let's go down to Laplace.
They all work.
Get a dub. And also go to Rouse's.
Yeah.
Rouse's.com.
After the dub.
Before and after the dub. Get some snacks for the road and celebrate afterwards.
You want snacks? They got snacks.
All the snacks. All the holiday spread as well. You got Christmas that you're hosting. Maybe not like on Christmas, but like a cool party with your friends, and you want to be the cool guy with the great spread, go to Rouse's.
Rouse's.
They got it all ready to go for you, Rouse's.com.
Hey, you can go to Rouse's.com. Why would we send you to a website? Well, that's because they got deals there. They can show you what the deal is, get the coupons, whatever it is for your local. You can put in your address of whatever Rouse's Market is near you. They can show you what kind of deals they're running. And it's the holiday season. Get ready for the weekend. Get ready for the holiday party. Get all your snacks. Get all your groceries. Get all your drinks. Whatever it is. Go check them out.
Let's
Your
go,
local
Cubs!
Rouse's. Let's go, Rouse's!
Let's go, Cubs!
Wherever you go, whatever they get into, from chill time to everyday adventures, protect your dog from parasites with Credelio Quattro. For full safety information, side effects, and warnings, visit CredeliaQuattroLabel.com. Consult your vet or call 1-888-545-5973. Ask your vet for Credelio Quattro and visit QuattroDog.com.